Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out the new Milani foundation. So this foundation is called the Screen. Oh my gosh, I cannot say that right. The Screen Queen. Screen Queen. Screen Queen. Is it just me or is the name of this foundation a tongue twister? I picked up the shade 480 in this foundation, and the Screen Queen foundation is supposed to be a luminous natural skin finish with buildable light to medium coverage, and it's supposed to be really long wearing on your skin. The shade that I picked up is called Spiced Toffee. So this here is the Milani Screen Queen foundation. It literally took me like 20 times to say that correctly because I keep saying Screen Queen. Like, it's so hard to say those two words together. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys me applying the foundation. I'm also going to do a wear test to see how long it lasts throughout the day, so you guys can get an idea of how well it lasts. Also, this foundation does have a digital blue light filter. So if you guys don't know, blue light is on your phone, it's on your computer, it's on the TV, I think. It's like everywhere. And blue light is damaging to the skin. So this foundation is supposed to help protect your skin from that blue light and help filter some of that light out. That way you don't get all the blue light in the world on your skin. I thought that was so cool and interesting, and it definitely drew me to purchasing the foundation. Like, that was my deciding factor. Like, I've never tried that before. Let's see what it's all about. Not that you're gonna notice any difference, but just knowing that it's in the foundation just made me feel a little bit better. Anyways, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Since this is a drugstore foundation, I figured I'll try to keep it more drugstore. So I'm just gonna apply this on my face. This is definitely one of my favorite drugstore primers. Okay, pressing that in. So for the Screen Queen foundation, I have the shade 480, which is Spiced Toffee, and I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand first to see how it looks. Alright, so I applied some to the back of my hand. I'm going to take my Amazon sponge and we're going to apply that to my face. So I'm just going to start pressing it in with my sponge to see what the coverage looks like, the coloring. So far the color looks pretty good. It's a really good match. And the coverage is actually like a pretty nice medium coverage, which is good. I wasn't sure how much coverage I was going to get out of it. But right now it looks like a really nice, strong, medium coverage. You guys can see that here. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm wearing a white top, a brand new white top right now. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. Not thinking, that's what I'm thinking. This looks so good. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit more. This looks pretty good so far. I'm just going to apply some to my forehead and continue to blend it into my skin with my sponge. Alright, so this is what the foundation is looking like. The shade match is on point. Like, it looks really good. I personally love a full covered look sometimes, so I definitely want to see if I can bring this to more of a full coverage look. So I'm going to add another layer of this product. I'm going to add another layer of foundation. As it's drying down on my hand, you can see that it has a slight orangish tone to it on my hand. So just keep that in mind as far as the undertone goes for this foundation. I'm adding the second layer right now, and it's definitely building up to more of a full coverage look, which is really nice. Alright, so I personally love the coverage this foundation is giving me. It's giving me a really nice solid coverage, and I absolutely love it. The finish is very beautiful. It's like kind of luminous, and it's giving me like a luminous finish in a natural way. So I'm gonna just finish off. I swear to you, I did not read this. On the back it says luminous natural skin finish, and that's exactly what it's giving me. It says buildable light to medium coverage. It's more like a solid medium. Like, I feel like you can definitely get like coverage if you use less product, but it's definitely buildable to medium coverage, and it is said to be long wear. So I'm going to do a wear test to see how long wear this is. But before I do that, I'm going to finish off my makeup. I decided to use more drugstore products because it's a drugstore foundation. So for concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible, and the shade I use in this foundation, in this concealer, is 415, which is Honey. I'm not sure if there are other shades that will be better for me, but this is just the one that I picked out when I first purchased this concealer, and I actually really like it. I think it's a really nice product. So I'm just gonna apply this right here. It's not too much lighter than my complexion, so It's gonna give me a nice natural look. Just a slight highlight under the eye to brighten up that area because, you know, we wanna look a little bright under here. A little bit to my forehead. I also have the darkest shade and it's called Espresso, and we're gonna put espresso. So I'm gonna put this one on the top here to contour my face a little bit more for some definition. And I don't always do my nose just because I feel like it can be a problem sometimes. So I'm just gonna put little dots here. I feel like nose contour always looks super obvious on me, and I just hate the way it looks sometimes, so I try to avoid doing it, but I was being a little bold, I guess. Hopefully I don't play myself. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Do my under eye concealer. I'm gonna blend this in. I'm gonna take the same sponge and just blend the contour concealer shade up here. Gonna a little backwards with that, and then we're gonna just blend right here. For my nose, I'm gonna just use this little brush and try to So I'm going to use the Milani powder to set my makeup. I really do not remember if I like this powder. I just found it and I thought it would make sense to use it today. So hopefully I do like it. I'm going to try my forehead first actually before I do my under eye. Okay, it doesn't seem bad on my forehead. Put some down here. I'm going to put for my cheek makeup, I'm going to use my Patricia Bright Dusk Till Dawn palette, which is my favorite. And I'm just going to take the contour shade, add a little bit of contour to my cheeks. I love this palette, you guys. It's the perfect one for my skin tone. I'm going to add a little bit to the top part of my forehead. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the blush. This is a really nice like plum blush, so beautiful. And I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush to apply this. So we're gonna use the highlight and just tap a little bit of that on here. Just a little bit of the highlight. Gonna use some lip liner. I'm going to use my Patricia gloss over this lip liner. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara to my lower lash line. And then to add a little bit of eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take, I don't know what shade I want to use today. Let's see. I'm going to use this shade right here. I'm going to use Espresso Yourself, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to pop that right here for just a little bit of dimension. Alright, so I'm going to go wash my hands because they look so crazy right now. So I finished my entire full face of makeup. And this is what the foundation is looking like at this point. I feel like it looks really, really good. I love the coverage. I love the way it layered and just, it looks beautiful. So I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day to see how long it's going to last and how it looks throughout the day. And I'm going to give you guys updates on my vlog camera. So stay tuned to see the updates on this foundation. Hey girls, so it's been about an hour since I've been wearing the foundation and I'm back with a 1 hour update. So far the foundation looks pretty good. It's been an hour, so I don't expect too much of a difference. But just wanted to give you guys an update. You never know, I have oily combination skin, so my skin can be very mischievous. For me, usually the 4 hour mark is where I start start to see a little bit of shine with most foundations, even ones that are more matte. So I'm gonna wait till we get to that mark to let you guys know what I'm experiencing. Hey girls, so I'm back. This is my 3-hour update, and I've been folding laundry for the past 3 hours. I don't have any more natural light because it's a little bit later. But anyways, this is what the foundation looks like right now. I haven't had any oil buildup on my face, and I've been really active for the past 3 hours putting laundry away, doing laundry. So I'm pretty impressed with it so far. The 4th hour, like I said earlier, is when I tend to get the most shiny. That's when the shine starts to really kick in. So this would be from now through the next hour. And being that it looks like this right now, I have high hopes for this foundation. I feel like it's going to work pretty well. I can see a little peak of shine. I can see the tiniest bit of like shine peeking through on my nose, but it's not at all shiny, like at all. So I'm really happy about that, and I'm gonna update you guys later. So it's officially been 4.5 hours, and I am definitely really impressed. I was not expecting this foundation to last and not be super shiny for so long, and it looks amazing, you guys. I really do not have too much shine going on. There's definitely a little bit on my nose and my forehead, but it's a beautiful glow at this point. It's not even so much shine. I love it. So I'm really excited. I'm shocked and I'm excited. As of now, I really love it. It looks amazing. I could blot my nose a little bit because it's a little bit shinier than the rest of my face, but I think it looks fine. I don't think it's too much. I'm back with another update. It has been 6 hours since I've had this makeup on, a little bit over 6 hours. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now. I do have a little bit more shine, but overall, I'm still really impressed. I've spent the last hour cooking over a hot stove. I feel like the makeup stayed pretty well. Alright, so I'm back with my final update, and as you can see, the foundation has gotten pretty oily on me, and it's been about 7 to 8 hours, almost 8 hours since I've been wearing it. So that is definitely expected for my skin type. Just some blotting and I think I'll be okay. I still feel like it held up pretty well. Although it is oily, it's really it looks really good. I definitely do love it, and I actually packed it for tomorrow, so I'm gonna wear it tomorrow again to just see how I like it for like a full day of work. If I feel different about it while I'm editing this video tomorrow, I'm gonna pop in and let you guys know. Otherwise, I love it. I think it's really good, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Green Squeen. I have the shade 480 in the Squeen. So I have the shade 480 in the Screen